Check out how bright it is. Great stuff. Okay, it's another great video coming up. So yeah, anyway, today we're talking about belief, okay? And yeah, when you believe that something's possible, you can make it happen, whatever it is. Because like they say, what you can see in your mind, you can create. That's not what they say. They say something else, but I can't remember what it is. But it's something along those lines. I'll edit this and I'll come back and remember. Anyway, yeah, whatever you believe, yeah, it's possible in your mind, you can make it happen, okay? Yeah, so back in the days when people didn't, I don't know, eat animals, because obviously this is the vegan channel, so it's going to be about eating animals. But back in the days when people didn't eat animals, and there must have been a time when people didn't, because we had to invent fire first of all to eat meat, and there was a time when people didn't have fire. So everyone was a vegetarian, yeah, because they weren't running around chasing after animals and catching them with their bare hands and going, delicious, I really like this squirrel, you know, that wasn't happening. People was just going up to the bananas and the apples and getting them and saying, yeah, that's tasty, man. I don't want to eat that squirrel. It doesn't look too appetizing, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, yeah, there was a time when we was all eating fruits and vegetables and just all kinds of stuff, but not animals, okay, because they were just running free and like too much hassle to catch them. Yeah, there was that time. But if back then you told people then that in the future everyone would be eating animals, they said, "What? You're crazy, mate. People's going to be eating bears and sheep and cows and pigs and all that. You're crazy, mate. Why are they going to do that when all they can eat is apples and stuff and pears and, you know, rice and stuff like that, that kind of thing." People, well, you're crazy, mate. Anyway, now we look at the world now and we see all around us, everyone's eating animals, man. Like, the majority of people, well, in the Western world at least, eat animals. 95% of people. And if you told those same people that there's going to come a time when nobody eats animals again, they wouldn't believe it. They'd say, "Nah, man, you're crazy, mate." But that's the thing. With belief, yeah, you can achieve anything. And if people just believe that it's possible to live in a world where we don't eat animals, then it can happen. And most people don't believe that it's possible to not only not eat animals, but to live in a peaceful world. If you say, "Oh, we can live in a world without war," people say, "Oh man, that's not going to happen. People are just too crazy." Or if you say, "People, we can live in a world without killing animals or people," they'll be thinking, "Nah, it's not possible, man." And because they believe it's not possible, then they don't even try. But when you believe, then you think, "Yeah, I could live in a peaceful world. And I could take actions to create that peaceful world." And you believe yourself, it's possible. You can make others believe it too. And when enough people believe it's possible, it can happen. It's not about one person, but one person's belief can increase the belief of others. So we all have to believe, because it is possible to live in a peaceful world where animals are not killed and people live in harmony with animals and the planet and each other. And it's definitely possible, and we know that a vegan diet can create that world. So the benefits of a vegan diet don't just extend to health, they extend to being kind to animals, to health, yeah, to the environment, and to creating a world of peace for all of us, starting with our diet. And if we can just believe that, we can make it happen. So that's the video for today. Check. Yeah, it's done, okay? Yeah, believe it's possible to create a peaceful world, and we can do it together. I'm out. That's it. Goodbye, people.